How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center, and I will just say, oh my god. So yeah, today we'll be looking at Pokemon Super Premium Collection Mew and Mewtwo now at the Barnes and Nobles. Yes, so basically if you're located somewhere in the United States, you can basically get this insane box for basically $79.99, which is gonna be released in other stores on October 3rd. So the box actually featured Mew EX and Mewtwo EX full art promo cards, which looks, in my opinion, totally fantastic. I mean, this is just amazing. I mean, the Mew EX full art that actually was printed in Dragon's Exalted, I mean, yeah, it was definitely a good and nice card, but it looks just amazing. But this one is just pretty badass. I mean, I'm very big fan of those Mewtwo and Mew and Mega Mewtwo evolution lines, but this Mew just looks so badass. And the most important thing, it's gonna be again in a standard format. So I hope that the Dragon Exalted version is gonna drop down a little bit in the price, because 50 bucks at this moment for that card is a little bit overpriced in my opinion. I mean, I can understand Darkrai EX full art is around 40-50 range, but that's the reason why it's still playable in the expanded, but Mew is actually not that playable. It's only playable in that Sailgor deck. But I mean, with the new Mew EX reprint, right now in the standard format, I think it's gonna be played a lot. I mean, I see definitely potential in this card because you can do pretty much whatever you want with that versatile or whatever ability is called. You can basically copy all of your Pokemon's attacks in play, but you need to have an energy to use it, so it can definitely be good. I mean, I see definitely potential in the card, and also Mewtwo EX. It's also a pretty badass card. I mean, it looks just fantastic, but unfortunately does not have damage swap, and it's definitely not going to be that playable as the Mew. But at least I guess it's gonna cost around 5-6 bucks a piece. But that Mew full art promo, I guess maybe even 10-15 bucks range, somewhere between that, probably. And of course, the box will also came with those Mew and Mewtwo promos, as I mentioned, one figure of both Pokemon together. So there we go with the figures. Just take a look. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the figures, to be honest. So I much more prefer those jumbo cards, because here in Europe we don't have figures. Only United States version actually came with the figures. Here in Europe we actually got those jumbo oversized cards, so I'm the bigger fan of those. And of course it will came, as you can see, with 10 generation booster packs, which is pretty amazing, I guess. In generation, I mean, the best cards you can get should be probably Jolteon and Mega Charizard. Those two actually have the most expensive value, around 20-25 bucks range, depending on the location where you actually are. Also, three collectors boxes, so this looks pretty badass, to be honest. This looks pretty badass. I mean, you can storage your cards, definitely makes some sense, but also this looks pretty badass because you can also storage your decks inside. I mean, I personally have around 30-40 completed decks, and to be honest, I don't have storage for them, so something like this would definitely be good. For example, standard, expanded, legacy. But to be honest, I think that more than 4 decks wouldn't fit into it with deck box. But more than that, this will also came with, as you can see, 12 train on dividators. So that's pretty good because you can basically mark your cards, whatever you have, trainers, special energies, and stuff like that. I mean, I really like personally to be very organized. I mean, I even have commons and uncommons, more than 20-30 thousands, and they're all very nice organized, so I can basically know where I actually have something. And the most important thing, all commons and uncommons from hard gold, soul silver, basically from the legacy up to latest Team Siege set. I even have each common and uncommon times 4 in my personal collection, basically in my binder. So if I really want something for my deck, I mean, not everyone, but those playable commons and uncommons, basically I have them like a squirrel with this shield, like a shell shield or something like that. I basically have them in my binder, so if I really want to play them, or if I really want to have a deck for the expander, I don't need to search my boxes. I just open my binder and pull the cards that I really need. And of course, it will also came with the art book, as you can see right here. Pretty nice art book. Not sure what is inside, but definitely curious to see it. Basically behind the scenes with Pokemon trading card game illustrators and the trading card game online code cards. So basically, probably you will get those two bad boys if you unlock that code on the online. Probably you will get that Promo Mew and Promo Mewtwo, so nothing really special. And that's pretty much it. I mean, the art box, as it says here, the art book and booster packs are why it's so expensive. I mean, yeah, probably each trainer box is around. Not each trainer box, each generation pack is around $4 or $5. So that's the reason why actually this is 79.99. I mean, that's the money where you can actually pay off. But basically, if you get crappy pools, probably you won't be lucky. So if you're looking forward to spend $80 on this, probably I will say don't do this. Basically, if you have extra money, you can definitely do that. But if you don't have extra money, and if you don't need generation packs, because they can definitely be bad packs, I mean, you really don't have too many cards. Only if you're a collector, it's worth to buy. But basically, if you're not, probably some local stores or other eBay sellers or resellers probably will sell those individual. So basically, you would be able probably to buy those three bad boys, but by individually. And of course, you can just spend by buying those two single cards, so you can avoid extra expenses basically on those booster packs. I hope you guys you enjoy watching this short video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more future videos. And yeah, I hope I help you a little bit with this talk about it. So yeah, definitely, if you're new to the game, definitely don't try to spend $80. Better invest in some better cards like singles for your deck. Or if you're a collector, just go straight away and buy just those two full art promos and spend extra $70 on something better, because this is just like, well, to open crack and enjoy opening, but that's pretty much it. So once again, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and goodbye.